How are you today? I'm doing great. Aside from a slight confession I have to make, I have suffered heat damage. Am I gonna cry about it? No, I'm not. You know why? Because it was an experiment. Remember when I told you guys the type of flat iron I had was a babyless, the Nano Titanium Pro? Well, it turns out me and Titanium do not agree. So when I bought the flat iron, before I bought it, I read the back of it, and it did say 450 degrees. And I was like, I've never used heat that high before on my natural hair. So let's see what happens. So I bought the flat iron. I put it on 450 degrees. I did my usual pre-prep for my hair before I flat ironed it. And I used it, and it came out all nice and smooth and silky and stuff. But when I washed it out, at first it appeared to be fine. But as it went on and progressed and everything, I noticed different things about my hair. Like it felt it didn't feel as thick. My wash and goes looked different. And I was like, something's wrong. So I started doing protein treatments for a while and everything, and it kind of slightly went back to its regular pattern and everything, but it didn't completely go back, because I looked at some of my old pictures and some of my old videos and how my twist out used to look as compared to how my twist out looks now. And I've come to the conclusion that yeah, I did suffer some slight heat damage. I'm not gonna big chop. I'm not gonna cut my hair off. It's not gonna happen. It's like, it'd be a cold day in hell before I do that. But what I will do, what I have done, I sold my flat iron, and I am going to go on a no heat kick for a while, for a very long time. Probably the very occasional blow dry here and there, but that's because I've never suffered heat damage from blow drying my hair. I've never suffered heat damage from flat ironing my hair. When I had my Maxi Glide in my straightening video that I made, my hair reverted fine with no trouble at all. So I know it was that Titanium Babyless, because I've used the set with ceramic plates and I used the Maxi Glide with ceramic plates, and I've never had that issue. So with that being said, I'm basically, from this day forward, this is my journey from heat damaged hair back to my original curl pattern. No, I won't cut it off. I'll just grow it out. And I mean, if down the line I feel like I want to cut it, I will. But as of now, it won't happen. So the plan, protective style, wet bun, get back on my old regimen when I first started, and we're gonna take it from there. And like I said, it was an experiment. I knew the risk. I've been doing this for about this month to make it 3 years. I knew the risk and everything involved in using a flat iron with that type of heat, you know, and titanium plates. I already knew the risk. But why did I do it? So I could tell you guys about it. You know, my experiences and how to basically recover from heat damage, because I know there are a lot of naturals who suffer from that problem just from transitioning, because when they had sew-ins and they were just flat ironing that little part of their hair, and it went from when they took out the rest of the hair from the sew-in that was protected, this was the only part that was heat damaged. But as I said before, I did the experiment for you guys, so you guys wouldn't have to go through it. I can now tell you, without a shadow of a doubt, that there's a difference in titanium plates and ceramic plates. I can now show you that you do not have to cut your hair off when you suffer heat damage. You can grow it out, and when you get ready to cut off the heat damaged hair, you can. So, or I mean, you can choose not to, it's your choice. But as for me, I'm not cutting it off. I'm gonna go with the flow, and we're gonna see what happens. Well, I know it's going to happen. It's going to get thicker. It's going to, you know, go back to its original state. My wash and goes are going to go back to how they used to look. So, guys, stay tuned. As far as the giveaway, the 20 days of giveaway is officially over. I will have all of the winners announced by Friday. So just announce on the blog. I've got tons of questions about that. It will be on the blog. So stay tuned and watch me work.